Alright, so I've got a LG Sensor Dry dle2101w dryer here. I don't know what was going on, but it didn't want to start. So the power was turning on, got the numbers and everything. I'd press the play pause button to start it, but it just wouldn't start. The numbers just kept going and it wouldn't go. So I did a little bit of research. When you press these two buttons right here, more time, less time, you hold those in and you turn it on at the same time. Hold those in, turn this on at the same time. Your error code will pop up. The error code on my dryer said DE. I looked that DE code up, and that meant door error. Turns out when the dryer closes, it presses this, so it'll hook into there, but that's not connected to anything. It's not connected to anything, so this doesn't tell it that it's closed. It's just a latch, and this sucker is what tells it it's closed. And if you look at it, what's happening now is the switch gets pushed in. See that? And then that little sucker right here, this little sucker right here, that's what lets it know that it's closed. Look. And what was going on with mine, I just fixed it, but what was going on with mine, I just kept pushing it and nothing was happening over here. I didn't know if anything was supposed to happen. Stuck my little screw in there, loosened it real quick, and now it forms a connection once it closes. So I think that's what happened. Was it was just stuck there. It was kind of hard to push it this way, and now it's working. So now I'm going to connect it all and see what happens. So all that happens here is this spring goes on to there, and it goes into here. That's what pushes it back out. So that goes in there, and then this is the cover, and it just latches on with these little strips right here. Latches on to the little connectors. Pretty quick, took about 2 seconds. Snapped it together. Now you can hear a little sound. Alright, I'm going to connect the plug back in there, stick it back into the dryer, put the screws back in. I'll show you all that right now. Okay, so this needs to go in this way. This is the way it came out anyway. This plugs right into there. Plugs right into there like that. This sucker just kind of snaps on. Just snaps on just like that. And then I took out all these screws because I thought that I was gonna have to take out this plate, but this thing just snapped right off. So put those screws back in, connected the dryer, see what happens. Okay, I popped it off again. Well, one of these wires came loose, so I just pushed it back in there. Make sure they're all nice and snug again. Now it just kind of slides in there like that. There it goes. Just chops in real quick. Pretty easy. There it goes. Let's see what happens. There we are. It's working. That's how you fix a DE door error